Numismatics. Today I'm going to be going over some eye candy for the holidays. I hope you're all enjoying Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. And so these are the top 10 Rattlers I could find that have been sold. Most of these were auctioned off by Great Collections, so you'll see a lot of tags. But overall, these are just very nice examples. So first we have a 1796 quarter in MS-64. This was part of a large collection that Great Collections auctioned off in 2020 and very early 2020. And this particular example did not receive a CAC sticker. You can see there's some PVC and the overall toning is unattractive. Although the obverse has a great strike, reverse is a bit weak on the breast feathers of the eagle. And what's really cool about this coin is you can see at the bust, you can see some adjustment marks. So these were present before the coin was struck. And if a planchet was overweight, they would take a file and shave it down until it was the proper size. So here's close-ups. You can see some die breaks in Liberty. Overall, everyone would love to have this in their collection, but in terms of just purely eye appeal, it's not the best. Next, we have the King of the Morgan Dollars. This is an 1895 proof 64. This is a proof-only year. No circulation strikes are known to exist. This is a mintage of 880, if I remember correctly. And this particular example is pretty dark toned, but the photos from Great Collections aren't great. I could not find a true view or any picture of it online that wasn't done by Great Collections. I believe this coin is still in the Rattler, which is not the case for some of the others I will be showing you. So it's very cool. I'm unaware of any other 1895 proof Morgans. And you can tell this particular example is, the eye appeal is stupendous. Next, these are starting to get into some very, very nice coins. This is a 1796 dime from the same set as the quarter. This is an MS-63 gold CAC. So this one rocks the eye appeal. You can see nice toning. There's a nice cut here, which is very unique. And there's some dark toning over here, but strike-wise and overall eye appeal is just very nice. And this one sold for $93,000. In 2020, January 2020. So this is the only gold coin I have on this list. This is a pretty early cert number, 120. So this was probably slabbed in 87. This was CAC approved, as you can see. And normally I do not like most circulated gold or even some mint state, especially of the earlier years. But this reminds me of the Bass examples where they're just so nice that it doesn't matter. The color is great. The luster is stupendous. You can see there's some little hairlines, some wisp in front of the obverse and in front of the bust on the obverse. But overall, this is a really pleasing example. Very, very nice coin. And this one sold for $125,000 in 2021. So this is one of my favorite coins of all time, the 1856 Flying Eagle. And this particular example was sold quite a while ago in 2014 And this sold for only $20,000, which is quite a steal for a mint state. You can see there's a copper spot right here on the coin. And if you're wondering what the foam insert is, very early on for copper pieces, and there may be a Franklin $50 that has one of these, but the foam inserts were used on the copper coins in order to fit them properly inside the holders. They didn't have the correct size, and so to prevent from damaging the coins, they would put these little foam inserts. Nowadays, they're pretty hard to find. Usually, actually most of them that I've seen are Flying Eagles. And even there's another 1856 Flying Eagle, I believe. This one, I think, is owned by West Coast Coins. I'm not certain if they still do, but they did over the summer. So this is a really nice original example. You can see it has that bowl luster around the rim. The stars are starting to fade, and it's really got that dye polishy look to it. I really love the cat bust $50, and for an MS-68 CAC Rattler with this toning, it's very, very nice. And this is a coin that probably has never been dipped as well, which is something I like a lot. Very nice strike. Usually on cat bust $50, this area in the E pluribus unum, this is so weak sometimes that you can't even tell that it's supposed to say pluribus. It'll just be one big blob. And so, great strike as well. Just a perfect example. And this one sold for $49.5 thousand in 2020. This was part of the set with the 1796 coins. This is a banger. This is an 1872 proof quarter, proof 66 gold CAC. It looks like it's like a 6+ cam, D-cam. Great frost. Hardly any hairlines. I mean, only like a single here and there. And just a really eye-appealing example. No PVC either. So that's a huge plus, especially for a proof coin in a Rattler. And you can't really beat a high-grade gold CAC combo with an early proof Rattler. And this coin sold only for $8,000, but it was in 2016. So who knows how much it would go for it now. This is from Heritage, as you can tell from the shoddy pictures. This is honestly one of the nicest 20-cent pieces I've ever seen. I really like David Lang's 20-cent piece, which is like straight up proof, like one of the best I've ever seen. But the toning on this one and the originality is something you can't get anywhere. This is like straight from the album into the Rattler. Here's some better picks. I mean, just a stunning, stunning coin. Turquoise, pink, just wow. And this coin sold for $13,000. $13,000 in, I believe, 2015. I do not remember exactly, but it was middle 2010s. Ooh. And you'd think with Heritage, even at that time, that they could pay someone enough. This is my second favorite Rattler of all time that I've seen. This coin, I mean, just you drop your jaw when you see this. An MS-68 of any coin in a Rattler is incredibly rare. I mean, even Silver Eagles straight from the mint usually did not come. Usually there's one coin a series that might get MS-68, and it's a CAC. The toning is awesome. This is just a drop-dead gorgeous coin. And this is the banner image I use for my PCGS Rattlers group on Facebook. And this was part of the same group that the 1796 came in. And this sold for just over $100,000. And you can just imagine what this would look like in hands. But, unfortunately, after this was sold in 2020, they decided to send it in for a regrade, and it successfully upgraded into a 68 plus. The price guide is about the same, but unfortunately the registry set one over on the old holder front, so this coin is sadly not in a Rattler anymore. And finally, this next coin is just blow away gorgeous. 1929S seated Liberty, standing Liberty, quarter, MS-66 gold CAC. Now, this is a coin that you look at a picture and you can just feel the luster. You don't even need a video. You can just tell that this coin just has cartwheel luster for days and will just knock your socks off. It has the most original toning you've ever seen. No PVC. It's a great strike. Very nearly full head, if not full head. There looks to be some blending in between the bottom of the cap and the ear. And the reverse just has that really nice rainbow haze. No contact marks to be seen. And this went for what I think is a bargain. This went for $10,000 in 2019. So before the gold CAC hype and the COVID run on the coin market, I do not know where this coin resides now, but I can tell that whoever has it is extremely happy. This is just a crazy coin. So that's all for me. Please enjoy the holidays, and thank you for watching.